If you want to find out the finest Mel Gibson movies, you should surely watch our recommendations for best of them.
And dying in your beds many years from now, would you be willing to trade all the days from this day to that?
Number 5, Signs, is a science fiction thriller directed by M. Night Shyamalan. Mel Gibson stars as Graham Hess, a former Episcopal priest who lives on a farm in rural Pennsylvania with his 2 children, Morgan and Beau, and his brother Merrill, a former minor league baseball player. The plot centers around the mysterious appearance of crop circles on Hess's farm and across the world, leading to growing fears of an alien invasion. As the family grapples with these strange occurrences, Graham wrestles with his faith, which was severely shaken by the tragic death of his wife in a car accident.
Too many windows in the bedrooms. We don't have enough boards.
We'll board up the bedroom doors.
Where are we gonna sleep?
In the family room.
What about Isabel?
We'll tie her up in the garage after dinner.
Number 4, Mad Max 1979, is an Australian dystopian action film directed by George Miller and starring Mel Gibson in his breakthrough role as Max Rokitansky. Set in a near-future society where law and order are on the brink of collapse, the film follows Max, a main force patrol officer, as he battles violent gangs terrorizing the highways. The plot centers around Max's quest for revenge after his wife and child are brutally murdered by a ruthless gang led by the psychopathic toe cutter. As Max's world spirals into chaos, he transforms from a dedicated cop into a vengeful, lone vigilante. The film played a crucial role in popularizing the post-apocalyptic genre and launched Mel Gibson's career as an international star. Number 3, Lethal Weapon 1987, is a buddy cop action comedy film directed by Richard Donner and written by Shane Black. The film stars Mel Gibson as Martin Riggs, a reckless and suicidal LAPD detective, and Danny Glover as Roger Murtaugh, a seasoned and cautious detective nearing retirement. The movie's plot revolves around the unlikely partnership between these 2 mismatched detectives as they investigate a drug smuggling operation linked to the murder of a young woman. The dynamic between Riggs and Murtaugh is central to the film's appeal. Riggs, dealing with the recent death of his wife, exhibits a death wish that leads him to take extreme risks, while Murtaugh, a family man, is cautious and wary of his new partner's behavior. Despite their differences, they develop a strong bond and mutual respect as they uncover a dangerous conspiracy involving ex-Special Forces soldiers.
Get him out of there. Chris! Yeah. It ain't worth it, man. Go! Reeve is right.
Number 2, The Patriot, is a 2000 historical war film directed by Roland Emmerich. The film is set during the American Revolutionary War and follows the story of Benjamin Martin, a peaceful farmer and widowed father of 7 children who is reluctantly drawn into the conflict. Benjamin Martin is a veteran of the French and Indian War who initially seeks to avoid involvement in the revolution. However, when his family is threatened and his son Gabriel joins the Continental Army, Benjamin finds himself compelled to join the fight. The film portrays his transformation from a pacifist to a fierce and strategic militia leader.
This is not the conduct of a gentleman.
I'll take that as a compliment.
And number 1, Braveheart, is a 1995 epic historical drama film directed by and starring Mel Gibson. The film is based on the life of William Wallace, a 13th century Scottish warrior who led the Scots in the First War of Scottish Independence against King Edward IV of England. Mel Gibson plays William Wallace, who becomes a reluctant hero after his wife is brutally executed by English soldiers. Driven by personal loss and a desire for freedom, Wallace leads a rebellion against the oppressive English rule. His charismatic leadership and impassioned speeches inspire the Scottish people to unite and fight for their freedom. The film's narrative combines historical events with legendary elements, focusing on Wallace's battles, including the pivotal Battle of Stirling Bridge and his ultimate betrayal and execution.
We can't beat an army. We can't! And we will!
Do you agree with our list? Please let us know in the comments. And for more top movie videos, be sure to subscribe to Movie Soul.